make it famous. Hey. Have you ever seen the stage going ape shit? Hey. Step my money fast and go fast like my Lambo. Jumping off the stage, oh.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Princess's Palace. I'm remaking the video that I previously made, the part 2 to my best friend betrayed me story time that I started in my smoothies tutorial gone wrong. You can go check that out if you haven't seen it already. So, and you're obviously gonna have to if you want to understand the story. So, I suggest that you grab your snacks. I got some Starbursts here, some cookies, and you know, my tea. So, I already need a snack. Hold up. We have a little intruder over here. Easton. Everyone say hi, Easton. This is my sister's puppy. If you hear him crying in the back, just know that's Easton because he is a whiny little baby. So I'm gonna give you guys a little recap. Like I said in the other story time, me and had one common class. In this class, we ended up sitting next to each other. I'm sorry if this is bothering you. It's bothering me too. Since our names were so close to each other, we had this class together. And it, honestly, in the beginning it sucked because I didn't like her because I was like, you're untrustworthy. And I'm not trusting anyone who's untrustworthy. You tell I'm hungry. So, over time, because you know, when you're beefing with someone but you're forced to talk to them, and you start remembering like all the reasons why y'all were friends to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like that. So, we basically forced to talk because I would be the type of person to talk to a wall. So I will talk. If there's someone to talk to, I'm talking. So over time, me and Pepe became friends again. No, we became best friends again. Like, I began to trust her again. I began to genuinely have the love that I had for her. I started to have it again. Then this past June, we had at church we done our first English service because in church it's like before it used to be a bilingual service, French and English, but now we have the English one and then after there's a French service. So this is our first English service and I wanted to invite a friend to see how my church is like because I love my church, and since I love my church so much, I'm gonna leave the FaceTime, Easton, the FaceTime. I'm gonna leave the Facebook for my church right here. I'm gonna leave their YouTube in the description box down below, and I hope you guys would check them out because, like I said, I love my church.
You probably love your church, but I love my church more than you love your church,
So apart from that, apart from church talk right now, I invited Pepe to my church, and I just knew in the back of my head one of my guy friends from church is gonna try and talk to her. Like, I already know. But I was like, you know what? That's not why I brought her. I didn't bring her for problems. I brought her to bring her closer to the Lord, you know? Yeah, so I was like, it ain't nothing. Like, I'll deal with it if it happens. And yes, I'm sneaking Starburst. This is that lemon. Don't at me. Lemon is the best flavor. Like I was saying, I brought her to church and I had that gut feeling, you know? I had the gut feeling someone's gonna try to talk to her. But I didn't really care because I was like, I'm bringing her for the Lord. So the service went by well. All the chaos didn't even start until a week, to be honest. But after service, we were all hanging out as we usually do, you know. We were just chilling and hanging out because we have like a friend group at church. So we're just hanging out and doing that. And my guy friend, we're gonna call him Kermit. So we got Kermit here. He had noticed her, I guess. And at first I thought that he was gonna holler at her. And I was just like, woo child, the thirstiness. Anyway, like I was saying, Kermit noticed her, and at first I thought that he was trying to talk to her, and I was just like, whatever, I'm just waiting for him to text me and be like, oh, your friend. I was just waiting on it. So then he texted me. He was like, oh, mind you, he had a best friend who was also my cousin. This will all make sense later. Mind you, this was like a week later. or not even a week, like a few days to be honest. So he texts me saying that his friend, who I know, who is my cousin, we're gonna call him Oscar, as in Oscar the Grouch, as in the one that lives in the trash can, insert picture here, because you're trash, to me at least, and to everyone else. I'm just kidding, like, I don't really have hard, let me stop. Alright, so he was like, oh, Oscar's trying to talk to your friend Pepe. And I was like, whatever. And obviously, it's not like I want to date my cousin. I don't want to date my cousin, so I don't have a problem. If my best friend dates my cousin, I don't care. Because, like I said, I'm not dating my best friend, and I'm not dating my cousin. So someone needs to date them, so they might as well date each other. I have no problem. So I was like, alright, well, I'm not going to give out my friend's information, like her phone number, without her knowing or without her permission. So send me a picture of Oscar and I'll send it to Pepe and she can decide. So I send Pepe the picture and she responds, nah. And I was like, okay. And so I texted Kermit back and I'm like, oh yeah, Pepe doesn't like Oscar. And he was just like, because he was like, dang, how are we gonna explain this? You see, like, how we gonna explain it to Oscar that Pepe doesn't like him? But I was like, that's your battle, okay, Kermit? That has nothing to do with me. I am just the messenger. The messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot me, please.
I was just like, that's y'all business, not mine.
None of my business. It's none of my business.
After Pepe rejected him, I thought nothing of it. I was like, I'm never gonna hear about this ever again. You know, I was just like, it's over. It's done. It's in the past. I was in Europe, and this is where it all started. I was in Belgium at the time. Pepe had been sending me text messages here and now while I was in Europe and even before. Like, oh my God, your cousin keeps texting me. And this is maybe the third or fourth time that she had done this while I was in Belgium. And I was like, and at first I told her, I said, if they're bothering you that much, block them. Or if he's bothering you that much, block him. And Pepe is like, oh, I'm too nice. And I was like, oh, really? Or you just like him and you think I'm dumb. What's it gonna be? I just decided, if she's not gonna manage her business, I'm gonna take it into my own hands and deal with it for her. I have a group chat with all my friends from church. Like 11 of us probably. So I said, Kermit, Oscar, and my other cousin, Sam. We're gonna call him Sam. His name is not Sam. So Kermit, Oscar, Sam. What's going on? Like, why you guys keep texting Pepe? Because she said you guys are being annoying. And this is where Sam says some controversial. When he said this, I lost my mind. Because I was like, I'm not stupid. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Somebody got to be stupid. And it's not me. I'm not the one who's stupid. So one of y'all got to be stupid. Because it's definitely not me. He said, I'm going to do my best impression of him. Oscar said that's his girl. Come again? I didn't hear you right? Say that one more time for me and Easton, because we're both not understanding what you mean. That's his what? That's his female? That's his woman? That's his girl? Alright. So I was like, pause right here, because, you know, I'm not trying to air out, like, even though there's a lot of people involved, not everyone is involved. So I'm not trying to air out my business before it's too soon, and then it ends up looking, you know. So I said, let me make a separate group chat with Kermit, Oscar, Sam, and Pepe in it. And obviously, yours truly was in there as well. So I made that group chat and I said, tell me what's going on, because I'm not going to have these secrets anymore. Oh, you know what flavor it is. It's that cherry chew, baby. It's the biz. Anyway, I was just like, somebody's going to have to tell me the tea, because I'm not going to have myself out here looking stupid because of my best friend and my cousin. Y'all wildin'. Sam said, that's Oscar's girl. And I was like, prove it. He sends me screenshots. Screenshots, baby. He sent me screenshots. Obviously, that's gonna make me really believe him, because no one really fakes screenshots unless you got dedication. And what dedication does this guy need to be ruining my relationship that didn't even exist with my cousin? Because me and Oscar never had a relationship like that. We were never really friends, to be honest. That's why I don't really care about for him at the moment, because we're never friends to begin with. Basically what the screenshot said was,
"So Oscar, you talked to Pepe?
yeah, I talked to Pepe.
Oh, you talked to Pepe like that?"
You know I talked to Pepe like that. Everyone knows what like that means. You're talking to Pepe, right? Once again, I have no problem. But basically, I was just like, if y'all come clean right now, like in my head, I was like, if they come clean right now, I'm not gonna have no issue, because once again, I don't care if they date. So then, Oscar's like, I don't see what the problem is. And honestly, there's no problem. Date my best friend if you want to. I don't care. Like I said earlier, I really don't care. So he was just like, I don't see what the problem is. But I was really mad. So I said, the problem is you guys kept this secret from me, like, and I'm the one who was gonna set you guys up to begin with. So why would you lie? Like, that doesn't make no sense to you. Why would you lie if I was willing to set you guys up to begin with? And what, like, okay, if my best friend dates my cousin, the cousin that I see every Sunday at church, how are you gonna hide that from me? If my cousin dates my best friend, you think my best friend's not gonna tell me about her man? Well, she didn't. But obviously, like, what if y'all get married? How y'all gonna explain this secret to me? Exactly. So, like, how is this gonna work out in your head? Then Kermit got into it, and he was just like, he just said, I'm not a part of this. More things were said. And the three boys, they seemed to be on the same side. Like, they were just like, Sam and Kermit were outright like, that's his girl, isn't it? But then Oscar was being kind of dodgy. And he's just like, I don't see what the problem is. He kept saying, like, I don't see what the problem is. And then, oh, Pepe, oh, girl, baby girl, Pepe got into the thing, right? And she's like, what are you talking about? Straight like that. What are you talking about? And I said, you know exactly what the frick I'm talking about. And then, all of a sudden, this is where I knew. At the time, when I was in the moment, I didn't see. But after I went back, I noticed. Remember how earlier I said, Oscar said, I don't see what the issue is. All of a sudden he says, that's not my girl. I don't know about you guys, but it sounds like a 180 to me, you know? That doesn't sound like he's backing up the same story, you know? So how come that happened right when Pepe gets in? I wonder. They could have been conniving, talking. They could have been talking privately, and maybe they were like, oh, we can't let them find out. I don't know. I don't care. Because at this point, I don't care if they did. I don't care what happens to them. Well, obviously, I do care a little bit, but I don't care for the most part. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna air out all our business in front of all these guys, because I don't really know them like that. Well, I mean, I knew them, but like, I don't really have a relationship with them like that. I don't want them to see me fighting with my best friend, because like, I texted Pepe privately and I said, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. You're supposed to be on my team. We're supposed to be on each other's teams. So why are you lying to me? Conniving with all these people against me, lying to me, keeping secrets from me. Who are you? You're my best friend. Who's best friend? Mine. Me. But you're lying to me? For him? For he? I just wanted to rhyme. But anyway, I was just like, where are your loyalty? Like, where is your loyalty? Where do you stand? Because this is not right. At this point, this is when I called my friend, who we're gonna call Ndaku. So I called Ndaku, and she was like, and I explained it to her. So she was like, this boy's name doesn't happen to be Oscar, does it? Yes, Ndaku, it is. Ndaku then proceeded to say, oh yeah, Pepe walked in saying she had a new boy from your church. And she said his name was Oscar. She noticed his Instagram. At this point, we got on the phone with another friend, Sky. Her name is not Sky. These are all fake names, just in case you didn't know. So I'm phone with Sky. And we were on a kind of three-way call. They were like, just like Sky was on her computer and phone. And so Ndaku was on one phone and I was on the computer. Or vice versa, I'm not really sure. But either way, we could all hear each other. And we were all talking to each other, trying to figure out what's going on, who's lying. So this is when Sky was like, oh, this other girl, BC, was there. So I said, Ndaku, text BC. And so she says, BC, that guy that Pepe was talking to, what's his name? Oscar. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Because everybody knows about Oscar. But me. Ndaku, Sky, and BC are all three telling me that they knew about Oscar. And you know when you're lying and you have to, you know, dodge a little bit, you know? That's what she was doing. So I blatantly told her, I said, I need you to just answer one question for me and this will confirm everything. Are they lying? And she's like, oh my God, you're gonna believe who you wanna believe. Are they lying? You're gonna believe whoever you wanna believe. You'll never believe me. I sure am not going to believe you if Sam, Kermit, Oscar, BC, Sky, and Ndaku, 6 people are telling me the same thing against you, against one person. It's your word against 6 people. Who would you believe? And on top of that, the 3 are not talking to the other 3. So why are they telling the same story with no communication? Exactly. Like, I hope you guys have the answer for that, because I don't understand. Like, me personally, I don't understand. So after a while, I just kept asking her the question. Like, she's like, are you gonna believe whoever you want to believe? Are they lying though?
Oh, you're gonna believe whoever you wanna believe. You're never gonna believe me. You always wanna take everybody else's word for it. You never listen to me. You never trust me. All this time, you never trust me. Everything I say, you always have to question me. You always have to get proof. You always have to say this and that and this and that and the third.
Are they lying though? Exactly. You see, like, does this make sense to y'all? Because it's not making any sense to me. And I really need to know, like, am I stupid? Am I an idiot? Or is she? So, more stuff went down. And then I got this tidbit of information. When I told Sam to prove it, he said, she invited us to the skating rink. She invited who to the what? The who to the what? To the where? The skating rink? Alright. So then I said, okay. So why did you invite the boys to the skating rink? And you invited, and then on top of that, Ndaku and Sky were like, yeah, she invited us too. 3-on-3, a triple date. A triple date. It's a triple date. It's a triple date. I'm not dumb. Pepe knows me. She knows I'm a little sleuth. She knows I'm a little detective. So I was gonna figure it out. So why not have a cover and say we're just going as friends when it's a triple date, 3-on-3? There's a reason for that. So I was like, why did you invite them to the skating rink? And she's like, we're just going as friends. I said, whatever, I don't care. And then I said something along the lines of, okay, so why did you text Oscar this? I'm not sure exactly what I said, but I said something like that. And she said, when did I tell you that? And I said, you didn't, but the truth will always come to light. Insert Bible verse right there, baby. The truth will always come to light. Beautiful. And I said, darling, now that you've been oh so tragically caught in a lie, what do you have to say for yourself? She had the audacity to say, I'm so done with you. Girl, I'm done with you. I was done with you from the jump, from the beginning of this conversation. I was done with you. So tell me, why are we still talking? But yeah, she was like, I'm done with you. And I was like, okay. And so then I said some stuff to, scar her, to get her. I said, I just hope you treat your best friend better than you treated me. Hope you don't lie to her. I hope you don't try to manipulate her. Hope you don't try and pull one over on her, because it didn't work on me. Trust me, it's not gonna work on her. But yeah, I was just like, and then I just put up the emoji. Maybe a week after, Oscar, mind you, Oscar never texted me, but he said, "Are you and Pepe cool?" So I said, "Not in the least." And he's like, "We weren't talking. There's not the point. There's other things she lied about. Y'all are texting, but she's saying that you're bothering her so that I will come to you and tell you." Like, how does that make sense? She's saying she hasn't talked to you since she didn't talk to anyone from church. And this is how okay, I forgot to say this, but this is how I knew that she was trying to lie, because she had said something about Kermit, and she said the only guy I talked to from your church was Kermit. Kermit has a girlfriend that I match made him with. So I knew. I was like, Kermit has a girlfriend, try again. He had a girlfriend when you met him, and he still has the same girlfriend now. No breaks. Continuous relationship. So why are you lying? And she was like, "Man, whatever." I tried to brush it off. So I'm like, she lied about so much other things. That's not the reason why. And to be honest, I have no desire in my heart to be friends with someone that I can't trust. It's not even about, she lied. It's about the fact that I literally cannot trust you. If I had other people telling me this and I questioned them, then that's me questioning our friendship. And if I'm questioning your friendship, then there is no question. We're not friends. So he was just like, "Are we cool? Did you apologize for trying to keep secrets from me? Did you apologize for lying to me, playing me for a fool? Did you apologize for ruining one of my best friendships?" No. So I guess the answer you're looking for is no as well, isn't it? So I was just like, whatever, man. They all try to try me. But yeah, basically, moral of the story is, it's hard for someone to stab you from a distance. You need to learn to keep your distance and trust who you know you can trust, because everything comes with a premonition. You will never be in danger without a warning sign. There's a warning sign for everything. My warning sign was in part 1, where she lost my trust before. Why did I take her back? I don't know. Call it stupidity, but fool me once, shame on you. But fool me twice, shame on me. And it was my fault that I was dumb enough to believe that I could trust her when I couldn't. And if she sees this, if you're watching, Pepe, I'm petty. I don't hate you, but to be honest, I don't think I ever want to be friends with you ever again, because if I get fooled 3 times, it's not worth it to me. And now I have friends that I know I can trust and friends that can trust me. So I hope everyone who's watching this video gets the same thing. I hope everyone has that luxury, because no one should be alone. Anyway, I'm getting all sappy on y'all, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys all for watching. So without further ado, we have the credits. Please follow me on Instagram, handle right there, p.shambo_. Read it and weep, baby. You can also follow me on Twitter. Also, the handle's right here. Your Pimp Daddy P, but a win. Please make sure you subscribe for future videos, future story times, and anything else you want. Comment suggestions down below. And don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Well, don't share with your family because they'll need to know my petty drama. But, you know, share it with your friends, you know, make me famous. Because 4 times 4 is 16. Let's keep multiplying, guys. Come on. We got this. Anyway, peace out, Pimp Squad. See y'all later. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Stay lovely, stay beautiful, and most importantly, stay royal. This is Princess signing out.
Oh, this is a nice closet.
It's big. Move.
Wait, let me see what's inside in here.
Move. Oh, Princess.